Hi Lola, thanks so much for joining me today.
Hello, how are you, lovey?
Good, thank you. It'd be great if you could tell me a bit about Beauty Boss HQ and what you guys do.
Yeah, I'd love to. Beauty Boss HQ was born out of COVID. In April of last year, we launched the Beauty Boss Academy, which is basically a place for beauty professionals, nail bosses, hair bosses, aesthetic bosses, just people generally in the beauty space that are looking to level up their skill set, whether it's taking their business online or finding opportunities online. Getting a little bit more confident in front of the camera, learning all the strategies at the moment around social media and general marketing for their beauty business. And yeah, it's going really, really well. So it's kind of the stuff that we didn't get taught at beauty school, basically. Yeah.
Yeah. And what sorts of training or like opportunities do you guys have? Do you have networking things or like skills up sort of sessions?
We do. Well, I have a trademarked framework, which is called the virtual salon window method. And the virtual salon window method has helped literally thousands of beauty professionals really connect the dots in between their, physical building, their bricks and mortar beauty business, and then the online pivots or the online opportunities over there. So we have what's called the Virtual Salon Window Transformation Challenge, which is a free 5-day challenge that all beauty professionals are welcome to join, and really just kind of helps connect the dots in between, like I say, physical business, online business, and how they can monetize online, how they can see how they can attract the right type of clients they want coming through their salon doors. And also a big part of that course where I see a big shift is a course segment that I've called the person behind the page. And the person behind the page is a training module that just kind of says, look, we know you're great at nails. We know your audience can see that you can paint nails, you can do nail art, and all your stuff. But they want to see more now. They don't just want to see another set of nails on your virtual salon window, which is your Instagram grid, for example. They want to see the person behind the page.
You are a personal branding.
Yeah, the personal branding. You are a walking, talking brand. Yeah. So that shift there with a tiny little challenge in the group, which is to show up in front of the camera. They just take huge corners at that point. That comes in by day 3 of that course, and there's huge growth during that particular part. So that's one of them that we do. Another one I do, which was hugely popular, was the Profit Before Passion, which is all about just driving that business more more boss-like, like less of the, oh, look at this glitter over here, and oh, let's get all giddy over this, glitter set or whatever. And just more about keeping the boundaries in between you and your clients, learning to be okay with the word no. No, I will not do those extra hours out of hours. No, I will not lock up my salon and drive to your home. No, I will not squeeze your very last minute, unplanned, unorganized appointment in. And then as a result, we get the burnout, we get the overwhelm, we get the upset customers and now sat late waiting when they booked ahead of time. So all of these things we cover in a course called the Profit Before Passion course. And yeah, that's another really, really good one. But this is all part of the Beauty Boss Academy.
Oh, that's fantastic. So yeah, it's definitely those things that you don't really learn because people refine their trade, but it's just those kind of secrets that can really help them boost and elevate their business.
It's so easy to get really familiar with our clients. I'm not a salon owner now, but I was. And I sold my salon just as it was coming up to 10 years old. And so I've definitely been there where we become friendly with our clients. We blur the lines. But that makes it really hard for us then when we want to increase our prices or, saying no to them because we think we're going to hurt their feelings because we're too passionate about what we do. And even though it seems really weird to say that out loud because we can never really be too passionate in the beauty industry. But sometimes that passion is leading the business, and we're not thinking about the margins, and we're not thinking about, you know, the investments we're doing, the time we're putting into it, the balance that we're losing with our home life, and all these other things are being, you know, kind of thrown into the, yeah, totally. So the profit before passion course really kind of hones everybody to back to why they went into this business in the first place, really. So yeah, I love that course. That's a good one.
That's amazing. And I guess you also get that sort of, do you get that community aspect of Beauty Boss HQ as well, getting to speak with different people?
Definitely, because I think, you know, we already know 65% pre-COVID, I don't know the stats now, 65% of our industry was mobile, you know, working solo. So that community feel is there for those people that feel like they've got no one else to share their challenges, or they want to have a little rant because husband's not going to get it, mum's not going to get it, best friend's not going to get it. But a fellow beauty boss is absolutely going to get that, because we kind of all go through the same things in our beauty worlds. And even those that do have staff or maybe have built a team around them, when you're the boss, the dynamics are very different. You're busy being that leader, you know, in that leader role. But again, you just want to speak to other leaders and other people that's having to make those big decisions, those riskier decisions, because you're the employer, you're the boss, it's your business. And so so the community feel definitely comes into the academy as well, and the whole ethos around Beauty Boss HQ, really. So
that's fantastic. And I'm sure like so many people are really benefiting from that, especially with like COVID and everything in the last year.
Definitely, because it really gave us the permission to not only work on our business, but it gave us a bit of a get out clause for all the awful things that COVID's brought to the world. As a business that is still operating, it gave us a bit of leverage. It gave us the permission to be like, actually, no, that does not fulfill my needs anymore in where I'm at, my career, or however many years. You know, it just gave us the little gap, little breather we needed to be like, okay, I think now is the time to change things up, or to say no, or to remove those treatments that no longer make us money, or we just don't like doing them anymore, or whatever. It really gave us that kind of leverage to go, let's start making a few changes here. It gave us permission to change, I think.
Yeah, definitely. Like that sort of that time just to kind of reflect on, you know, where you are now and where you want to go.
Exactly, absolutely. And I think a lot of people, especially in the beauty space, there was a lot of light bulb moments going off. I mean, especially Clubhouse, the audio app was born, and it was a fantastic way for business owners to get together in a safe zone, you know, using those rooms where you don't have to get in front of the camera, you don't have to write an essay into a Facebook forum. It's in the moment, you know, authentic feelings that you're feeling about a certain challenge in your beauty business that were being shared through an audio app where, you know, like I say, you didn't have to show up looking a certain way, or you have to write and put the time and effort into a group, which is really open for debates. I think groups are great, but they're there just for everybody to write their opinions. And if opinions don't align, then there becomes a bit of a debate, a bit of an argument. Some groups can be quite negative. And Clubhouse was such a breath of fresh air for so many of us, just to share our thoughts about certain things in the beauty industry. And so, Clubhouse was a massive help, or a big stepping stone for businesses to go the right way during lockdown 3, I think.
Yeah, definitely. And it was definitely that sort of accessibility. It was a very open forum where you could talk to people that you usually wouldn't, even if you're just listening in. That was really good.
Yeah, and I used to say actually in my Clubhouse rooms that I still run weekly now, I said it's a little bit like a virtual staff room, you know? Because all our teams were on furlough, but we were still very much working on our businesses. And so it was very much, you know, like-minded men and women in the industry, just getting together and just thrashing out ideas and challenges, as we all face the same challenges in the beauty industry, you know. And to be honest, by lockdown 3, we were all baked out. We were all walked out. What other trends came through a lockdown? You know, we'd all done the cooking and we were all back on the diet. And so Clubhouse was just like the next wave of things to get involved in. And it was just perfect timing for us, I think.
Yeah. In terms of like what Beauty Boss HQ has coming up within, you know, the next 6 months or so, what sorts of things can we expect?
Oh, well, Actually, I can't say too much at this stage, but we do have something rather exciting coming up. It's something that we've not done before, but we're very familiar with the beauty exhibitions. I've exhibited at Olympia Beauty for almost 10 years, I think, like across various companies and beauty brands I've got. But Beauty Boss being all about marketing and about just business studies, if you will.
Yeah.
We are bringing something to Olympia Beauty in October, which I can't really say anything more than that. So my lips are a little bit sealed at this point. But what I can tell you is that it's something to do with Clubhouse. So I'll just give you a few little teasers. It's something to do with Clubhouse. And let's just say it's where voices may be able to get the opportunity to put voices to faces. That's all I can say.
Great.
It's going to be exciting.
Sounds very exciting. Yeah. Well, yeah, thank you so much for telling me, giving us like a really lovely overview into Beauty Boss HQ. And like, I see you're so passionate about it. It's lovely speaking with you.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask, where can people go if they want to find out more, if they're interested, or if they want to sign up?
Okay, thank you. So the Beauty Boss Academy's website is simply thebeautybossacademy.co.uk. We do have a free support forum for nail pros, lash pros, beauty bosses over on Facebook. We refer it often as the BBC. We've got our own little BBC going on, and that's the Beauty Boss community. And then we have, of course, on Clubhouse, also the BBC. We've got the official Beauty Boss Club, which has almost 3,000 beauty, nail, lash, hair bosses all in there as well. So you can find us everywhere.
Yeah, and I've seen as well, like your Instagram, like I love like how you guys do your posts. It's just really lovely, aesthetic pleasing, and they're always just really good. So yeah.
Thank you so much. We try to bring value all the time and all the different ways we can. And you know, when we went to beauty school or nail school or hair school or whatever, we didn't get taught how to be graphic designers. We didn't get taught how to present ourselves in front of the camera. But obviously, in the way that the world has gone with this massive online explosion, we now have to do all of these things. And so we kind of are filling in the gap where we can for the professionals of the beauty industry to kind of show up, you know, to represent their business in the way that we can now with all these amazing apps and sites and platforms and things like that. So yeah, thank you.
Yes, thank you so much. And yeah, hopefully we'll see each other at the show later.
Yeah, absolutely. Can't wait. Cannot wait for Olympia Beauty this year. Cannot wait.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me. Bye-bye.
Bye.